Sorry, that's going to be Brandon. Brandon with the foul there. Sorry, folks. All right, so Babcock pushing it up the floor here now to the right side. Get it down in the corner, find Rollins. Rollins working against Brandon. Down in the corner, here's Kylie Smoot for three. That's off the side of the iron, no good. Brackney with another rebound. Lady Buccaneers now 3 of 16 at that three-point line. Throwing it back out. Ball was taken away there by Taylor Thompson. Back up the floor, coming to Lady Buccaneers. Knocked away from behind by Thompson. Saving it here in the corner, Corey Babcock. She gets double teamed. Going to get a timeout by Coach Fox. So good job by coaches. Babcock saved it from going out of bounds, her and Alster. And we got a 30-second timeout on the floor. 30-27, Lady Buccaneers trail. 3:13 to go in the third quarter. We'll be right back, Z95.3. Back here after the timeout. Lady Buccaneers have the basketball down here in the corner. It'll be Babcock with Smith on her trying to get it in. And Babcock gets it in here to Thompson. Thompson, top of the key, rolls over to the left side of the paint, puts up the shot off the glass, cannot get it to go. Rebound comes out to Brandon. Brandon gets it up ahead here to Smith. Smith down in the corner to Brackney. Over to the left side. Brackney back out on top. Finds Sprague. Sprague down in the corner here as the three ball on the way by Smith. It will not go. As Babcock right there for the rebound for the Lady Blue Comets. Back up the floor comes Babcock. Over to Thompson to the left side. Tater. Bounce pass to Alster in the paint. Alster puts up the shot. It's off the mark. Out of bounds to the Lady Grizzlies. So 2:43 to go here in the third. 30-27. The Grizzlies get it back. Smith back across the timeline. Dropping it off into Brackney. Down in the corner here to the left side once again. Back to Smith. Out on the left wing. Swinging it back across. And you're going to have a three ball on the way. That is all the three-point basket good by the Grizzlies, number 11, Emma Brown. And that is by Brown. She knocks down the three there. Couldn't tell who that was there for a second. Up underneath. And Babcock cannot get the shot to go, but she's going to be fouled. And she will go to the line here. So it's now a 6-point deficit by the Lady Blue Comets. Brackney picks up her third. At the line goes Corey Babcock for Lady Blue Comets. So with 2:18 to go here into the third. Babcock trying to get into this lead here and up and good for KB. 10 points on the night for her tonight. 5 rebounds and a steal. As Sorrell checks into the ball game. Sorrell. And looks like Ryan back into the ball game as well for the Grizzlies. As Babcock cannot get the second one to go. Rebound, that's Dean in the ballgame, gets her 5th rebound. So back on the floor, trailing by 5. Lady Blue Comets on the defense. Smith all the way back across, kicking it back out here. Sprague, she'll launch the three, that's off the mark. Rebound comes back out, and nice job. Dean. So Dean with the rebound and the putback. Molly Rollins taking it down the floor. She's going to be fouled as she turns the corner here from the right side, trying to drive the baseline. And she's going to be fouled there by Sprague. Here comes Makeda Schonifer getting ready to check into the ball game. Also Forbes, as Alster will check out of the game here with 1:56 to go into the third. Lady Blue Comets trailing it by 7. And it's Blue Comet basketball. Thompson looking to get it in. Taylor, long inbound comes to Babcock, top of the key. Babcock working against Smith. KB bringing it back out, looking to set it up here for the Blue Comets. It's in the zone defense here by the Grizzlies. Over to Rollins. Rollins driving the baseline, puts up off the glass, will not go. And it's a rebound by Dean. Back up the floor now come the Grizzlies as Forbes pushes it up. Sorry, that's Brown. She'll get it to Smith at the half-court line. Back over here to the left side. Smoot. Back to Brown. Brown driving down and blocked by Taylor Thompson. Said, get that out of here. Nancy steals it away up ahead. Up to Molly Rollins. Nice transition basketball, Lady Blue Comets. As Taylor Thompson dropping a dime to Molly Rollins. And it's a 35-30 ball game. A little full-court pressure here by the Lady Blue Comets. As Forbes trying to get it across now. Back. That's a 30-second timeout there by Coach Snyder as they got about 8 seconds on that 10-second call. So it's a 35-30 ball game. 1:08 to go here in the third. Lady Blue Comets trail by 5. Brittany Angleton will check in when we come back in 30 seconds to C95.3. One away to go in the third quarter, and it's Grizzly basketball. They have the 5-point lead here in Labette County here tonight. Lady Blue Comets on the defense right now. Getting it down in the corner to Dean. Dean trying to work the baseline, loses the handle on it. Out of a nice job, Babcock. Goes it back off of Dean, but Dean catches it and get it underneath there, and the shot is missed. But the rebound, nobody there but her, and they get it up ahead to Shonifer. Shonifer goes it back out to Thompson, saves it. Good job. As Tater out here on top. 33 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 37-30. Blue Comets trail underneath to Shonifer. And we're going to get a foul on Michaela. Come on, ref. You got to let it play on both ends, ref. Come on, ref. So they turn it back over here. Forbes on the left side. Trying to push it down in. It gets it back out here. Here's Brown for 3. Off the side of the iron. No good. Strickland. And Thompson going for the ball there. And it's going to be a jump ball once again. Saves with the Grizzlies with 17.5 to go. They're going to get it in. They do get it in here to Smith on the left side. Back down in the corner. Here's Brown once again. That was too strong. And Shonifer comes out with the rebound. Here come the Lady Blue Comets up to 4. Angleton in the middle of the paint. Back out. Thompson for 3. And it's back of the iron. No good. Kicking it back around. Ball still loose. Long rebound by Strickland. Knocked away. And it'll go nowhere. It will be a 37-30 lead for the Lady Blue Comets. Trail by 7. Fourth quarter on the way. We'll be right back. C95.3. 1 minute. Alrighty, we are back here as we get ready to go for the fourth quarter. And the Lady Blue Comets trail by 7. Gonna need a big fourth quarter here as we start with the basketball. Bogle, Babcock, Rollins, Jacket, and Alster on the floor for the Lady Blue Comets. Nice job, Molly Rollins taking it to the right to the defense and to the rack and scores. She's got 6. What a great move by Molly right there. Hey, nice job. Alster makes the steal. Come on, ref. Wow, even Coach Fox came in. I have a hard time with that one myself. Alster knocks it back to Jacket. Jacket trying to get control of it, and he calls it for a carry? Come on, ref. All right. That's boy, I'll tell you what, not a very good call there for the Lady Blue Comets, that's for sure. All right, so they'll kick it down underneath to Brackney. Brackney working against Alster. Alster makes her give up her dribble, kicking it back out. Brackney get it here in the left wing, kicking it back to Dean. Dean to Smith over to the right side, down in the corner. Smith Now finds Brackney working in against Alster. Too strong over there. Ball bounces around into the hands. Looks like goes into the hands there of Bevins. She gets the rebound, puts a shot up, but she's going to be fouled. That's number 4 on Rachel Jacket. That puts Bevins to the line. As Kylie Smoot getting ready to check into the ball game here for Lady Blue Comets. Up and good by Bevins. Rachel picking up her 4th foul here. And Bevins at the line. Second one on the way. That one is off the mark. And Brackney can't come out there with the rebound. We're going to get a foul. Wow. Come on, ref, man. So it's another foul on the Lady Blue Comets. Good Lord. Come on, ref. All right, now they get it on the inbound as they give it back to the Grizzlies here. Kicking it back out here. Dean turnaround jump shot. Cannot get it to go. Rebound comes out by Babcock. And here come the Lady Blue Comets trying to push up ahead. Here's Molly Rollins. Can't get it to go. She is fouled. And Brackney doesn't like the call. I bet she don't. That's her 4th foul as Molly Rollins goes back to the line for the Lady Blue Comets.
15th foul, 4th personal.
As Babcock and Bogle come over to talk to Fox here, Molly Rollins up and good. 7 points in this second half for Rollins, and Brackney checks out for Stice for the Lady Grizzlies. And 38-33, second one on the way here for Molly Rollins coming at. Cannot get it to go. Rebound by Dean. Back up the floor now. Comes Smith. She'll push it up ahead there to Bevins. Bevins trying to find Dean working the baseline. Cannot get it done. Now kicks it back out to Smith. Smith sends it back over here to Ryan. Ryan dropping it off. Dean trying to work her way, and that's knocked away. And it goes, good job, Sada Bogle. She knocked it off of Ryan. It goes out of bounds as Hayward checks back into the ball game. 6:36 to go in this one. 38-33. Lady Blue Comets trail by 5. They have the basketball. Here comes Bogle. And back across the timeline. Lady Blue Comets haven't had the lead since early in the 3rd quarter. Molly Rollins with the left wing drives the lane, puts up. She's fouled once again. And Molly Rollins taking it right to the rack here from the right side. And she goes back in and scores. And that one is on Hayward. And Molly Rollins back at the line, shooting 2. And they're going to call that one on Dean. Up and good for Molly. So Rollins steps up for the back half here. It's up and good. Knocking them both down is Molly Rollins here. And it's Brown checking into the ball game here for the Grizzlies. As it's now a 3-point deficit for the Lady Blue Comets. The Grizzly basketball, 38-35. Hayward on the inbound. Lady Blue Comets on half-court pressure here. Get it up ahead to Smith. Smith across the timeline. That's a walk. Good job there by KB to stay just in front of her. Stepped right away from her. Made Smith walk with the basketball. It's a turnover to the Lady Blue Comets. So here comes Bogle back across the timeline. Drop it off to Babcock. Babcock finds Rollins. Rollins going to try to work once again, and this time it is no foul there by Bevins. Really? Come on. Molly Rollins cuts it in there. Bevins tries to take top half of her head off and no call, but out of bounds stays Lady Blue Comet basketball. I guess they were tired of seeing Molly Rollins do that, and that is an inbound shot there to Smoot. Smoot can't get it. Alster with the rebound. Puts it up. Won't go. Alster gets her own rebound. Back to Bogle, and Bogle will put it up. Alster with 2 rebounds and the assist there to Shada Bogle. And the Lady Blue Comets now traded by 1, 38-37, 5:45 to go. Oh! Hayward. Hits a big 3 right there for Lady Grizzlies. Back out here. Kylie Smoot launching a 3, and it's off the rim. Alster with the rebound. She's going to be, come on, Red. They're going to call jump ball.
Possession for Grizzlies.
So Coach Fox wants a timeout with 5:31 to go, and this team trailing by 4. And it was a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Grizzlies. It'll be their basketball. We come back in 1 minute. Z95.3. Full court pressure here by the Lady Blue Comets as they get it across. Smith brings it down to the corner to the right side. Back out to Hayward. Hayward, short jump shot, too strong. Cannot get it to go. And Smith gets a rebound, puts up. It's blocked from behind. Still bouncing around. Finally going to get a foul. It looks like against the Grizzlies here as the Lady Blue Comets.
Foul Grizzlies number 12, Peyton Smith.
So Smith picks up her second foul. That's going to be a 17th foul, so that's going to put Molly Rollins at the line, shooting a 1-and-1. 5:17 to go. Lady Blue Comets still have a few fouls to give. They only have 14 fouls. So Rollins with the 1-and-1 at the front. And Molly, just will not go down. Stice comes out there with the rebound. And back on the floor now comes Hayward. Hayward trying to get it across the line there. Down in the corner, finds Dean. Sorry, that is number 22. That is Bevins. Bevins kicks it back out. Hayward in the corner. Over to the right side. Back out to Smith out on top. Now gets it back under to Bevins. Bevins at the free throw line. Stice takes it down in. Stice is going to be fouled on the floor. And that is a terrible call by the ref on Alshner right there. That's her second. It's only the 15th foul of the Lady Blue Comets. But here comes Brackney back into the ball game. And here comes Shabo. Shanna Bogle will come into the ball game now. She'll come in here for Taylor Thompson. So I want to take a second while we got a second here to say what's up to the good folks out in out in Germany, I guess you should say, watching Tia play basketball here tonight. As that one is, oh, come on. Wow. Three ball is missed. Hayward picks up the loose ball, tries to chuck it back up, and then gets fouled. So you're going to say it was a shooting foul on the 15th foul. Okay, so that's going to put Hayward at the line. So as I said, I just want to say, take a second to say hi to the good folks in Germany. I talked to Tia before the game, tried to find out to the exact pronunciation of her hometown, and I think if I had a couple more shots at it, I could probably do it. But we want to say welcome to the good folks that are watching Tia play basketball tonight. She's got 9 rebounds, an assist, and 3 points this evening. As the second one is off the mark as well. Here comes Molly Rollins with the rebound for the Lady Blue Comets. Pushing it up the floor. In the paint, top of the key. Babcock works the left side of the lane, stopping it, popping off the glass, gets it to rattle home. And KB3 down, makes it a 41-39 ball game. 4.5 to go. Bevins across the line to Smith, over to the right side, back to Bevins here in the middle. Bevins, Hayward, underneath to Brackney. Brackney back to Hayward. Hayward launching for a 3. Side of the iron, no good. Kylie Smoot right there for the rebound. Here come the Lady Blue Comets back up the floor with a chance to tie or take the lead. Down in the corner, Smoot. Oh, Kylie. Should have just took the 3-ball shot. She was wide open. Took a little bounce step. And Taylor Thompson checks back into the ball game here for Shabo. So 4:10 to go. They give it back to the Grizzlies. It's a full court pressure now by the Lady Blue Comets. As Bevins trying to get it in. That ball's loose. Alster ends up with the loose ball. And Tia taking it to the rack, off the rim, will not go. Rebound comes out here by Dean. Drop it off to Smith, finds Brackney down in the corner. Brackney, left side, back to Bevins. Bevins, short range jumper, back in the iron, no good. Taylor Thompson with the rebound. Here come the Lady Blue Comets. Thompson pushing up the floor to the left side. Now right in the middle. Taylor gonna walk with it, and it's another turnover by the Lady Blue Comets. 3 times up the floor here and turning it over. We can't do that. We should have had the shots in the lead by now. 41-39, Lady Blue Comets trail. Back to that full court pressure. They'll get it in here to Dean. Dean, Smith gets it up ahead here to Brackney. Brackney gets it front of the defense. Here comes Bogle back to the scores table as Babcock trying to drive her way in. She's going to be fouled by Smith trying to come in there. And that is the touchiest foul I've seen all night, folks. I'm serious. Here comes Rachel Jackett and Shayna Bogle back into the ball game for the Lady Blue Comets. As Smoot comes out as well as Taylor Thompson. So 3:33 to go. Here's Babcock at the line for the Lady Blue Comets. Shooting 1-1, up and good. So Corey trying to get it back to a 2-point ball game here with 3:33 left to play. Babcock, second shot on the way, is up and for the rim, no good. Just out of the hands of Alshner. And Brackney gets the rebound, kicks it back here to Bevins. Bevins trying to bring it across the line. It's off her foot. Picks up the loose ball. Down underneath, finds Brackney. Brackney trying to work her way in. It will not go. And she's going to be fouled.
Personal foul on the Blue Comets number 42, Alshner. That's her.
So Alshner picks up her third foul as Brackney goes to the line for the first time tonight. And Brackney, back in the iron, no good. Here comes Stice back into the ball game. And she'll come in here for Dean for Lady Grizzlies. Second one for Brackney on the way. It's a 3-point ball game here. 3:19 to go. Brackney's second shot is up and good. Here come the Lady Blue Comets, now traded by 4. Here's Bogle across the timeline. Over to Babcock. Babcock from the left to the right side here finds Rollins. Rollins. That's another turnover. Another walking call. Another one. So Lady Blue Comets turned it over once again and started to put on that full court pressure. Smith across the timeline. She catches the line. So good job there by Jackett and Babcock to push Smith out towards the out-of-bounds line as she hits it. And it's out of bounds to the Lady Blue Comets at 3:04 to go, trading by 4. Excuse me, 44-40. And Blue Comets with the basketball. Babcock bringing it in right in the middle of the lane, stopping and popping in there. Get it to roll home. Cannot get it to go. Stice, man, I'll tell you, that just rolled right off. Gives it up to Smith. Smith trying to work against Bogle. Bogle back to Bevins. Bevins covered up there by Rollins. Back to Smith, top of the key over to the right side. Now Smith drives down in to Dean. Dean trying to throw it into Brackney, and Brackney going to get a call on Alshner. Here comes. Here comes Callie Sweet in the ball game as they put Brackney back at the line. Talking about some home cooking here tonight, boy, I try to tell you. So here we go as Brackney at the line. Off the mark. Rebound. Smoot. So back on the floor coming to Lady Blue Comets. Babcock with it at the free throw line. Kicking it over to Jackett on the left wing. Back here to Babcock, top of the key. Launching for 3. KB3. And there's a big shot there by the Lady Blue Comets now. 1-point game. 2:16 to go. Smith up ahead. Finds Stice. Stice taking it to the rack. Can't get it. Brackney with the rebound and puts it back up. Right over the back. It puts it right back in there. KB3. Back to Bogle. Bogle going to get a timeout by Coach Fox. So with 1:57 to play, Lady Blue Comets trail by 3, 46-43. We'll be back in 1 minute. C95.3.
offering a 2.7% annual percentage yield on 20-month long-rate CDs. Long-rate CDs offer a one-time option to change your current CD rate. Visit Community National Bank today in Chanute, Humboldt, or Iowa to find out how you may boost your yield before the rate is no longer available. Start earning a higher rate of interest on your certificates of deposit at CNB&T. Rates subject to change daily. Minimum opening balance is $1,000. The initial interest rate will remain the same until you exercise your one-time option to change to the current 20-month rate being offered by CNB&T. Penalty for early withdrawal. Fees may reduce earnings. Consumer accounts only. No brokered CDs. Public funds and financial institutions are not eligible. Community National Bank and Trust reserves the right to limit deposits. Member FDIC.
The Blue Comet Nation, listen.
Alrighty, we're back here as we get ready after the timeout. I got 1:57 left to play, and it's a 3-point deficit by the Lady Blue Comets. They have the basketball. Babcock on the inbound here to Bogle. Give it back to Babcock. Babcock back over here to Rollins here on the right side. Molly Rollins trying to drive down to the baseline. Kick it back out down in the corner. And here's a three from Babcock. Side of the iron, no good. Smoot. Oh my gosh, got to get Kylie Smoot over the back there for the foul. Call it on the other end too, ref. Call it on the other end too, ref. So on the other end, we're going to get Brackney back at the line. And she is one of three so far tonight at the line for Brackney, trying to increase the lead here. And up and good. So she's come on here and now has 10 points, 10 rebounds. For the Lady Grizzlies, is now a 4-point ball game, trying to make it 5. And that's up and good as well. Back up the floor now comes Bogle. Here come the Lady Blue Comets, facing the zone defense. Kicking it back out here. Rollins, top of the key to Babcock. Babcock, drive to the left side of the lane, kick it back to Rachel. Jacket there on the left side. She brings it to the middle. Now back to Babcock. Babcock trying to drive down in, takes it up against Brackney off the glass and gets it to go home. KP3 with a nice move to the bucket. We're going to get a foul. As we're going to foul quick here, that's going to be on Babcock. And coach is going to put him at the line as much as he can here tonight. As Smith goes to the line now.
Team foul. Shooting 2 for the Grizzlies. Smith.
So Smith at the line. And gets it to go home. So Lady Blue Comets now going to be trailing by 5 as that one goes too. Somehow finding their way home. So we got a timeout on the floor by the Grizzlies. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. 50-45. Lady Blue Comet basketball, Z95-3.
I've gotten gifts for everyone.
Including yourself?
Oh, no.
Then switch to U.S. Cellular and get $600 off the Samsung Galaxy S9. Treat yourself. Promotional pricing requires total plan with unlimited data, new line, port-in, credit approval, device protection plus qualified smartphone purchase on a 30-month 0% APR, $0 down retail installment contract, and comes with a monthly bill credit and price discount. Taxes, fees, and additional restrictions apply. See store or UScellular.com for details.
Please sample communication. Your area authorized U.S. Cellular agent at 1711 South National. 2506 Santa Fe in Chanute or UScellular.com for details. Open 7 days.
All right, we're back here with 1:20 to go. Blue Comets have the basketball. And they turn it over yet again. And I tell you, that is just frustrating Coach Fox, like you just would not believe the turnovers here that the Lady Blue Comets had committed on their end in the last 4 minutes alone. As going to be what is going to cost the Lady Blue Comets this basketball game. Here's Hayward trying to take it in. Cannot get it to go. Jackets comes down with the rebound. Here's Bogle. And Bevins gets a hand on it to knock it out of bounds. So not over by any means. Like I said, Blue Comets still trail by 5, but those turnovers, tell you what, they could at least had the opportunity to put the Blue Comets in the lead here. Get it in. Bogle, long inbound, comes in here to Rollins. Rollins kicks it back over to Babcock. Babcock over to the left side. Still plenty of time here. Trying to play a little one-on-one basketball. There's another turnover. And Coach Fox don't like it at all. And a carry or turnover by the Lady Blue Comets and get called for a carrying of the basketball. Wow. That is just, wow. All right, Blue Comets on defense. Still down by 5. Give it to Smith. Taking over to the right side. Hayward bounces it off of Bogle's head, and Bogle gets the foul, of course. So Shayla Bogle gets her second foul. And that's going to put Hayward back at the line. She's 0 for 2 tonight with 36.9 to go. And I'm sorry, folks, if somebody don't like it, whatever, the Lady Blue Comets got cheated out this one night, and they didn't help themselves with the turnovers here in the last half of this game, either. But I think even Coach Fox would agree with me, but, you know, hey, maybe I'm just too big of a Blue Comet fan or whatever, I don't know, but still. Second one on the way will not go by Hayward. And there's Lady Blue Comets coming back up to 4. Here comes Babcock. Drop it off Bogle, left wing for 3. Gone! Shayla Bogle for 3. So with 27.5 to go, it's 50-48. As Angleton and Thompson will check back into the ball game here for Lady Blue Comets after Bogle hits that big 3 right there. Now the big thing is, do you foul, put him at the line? Or do you try to play some defense, try to get a turnover, try to get it back? With only 2 minutes, 27 seconds to go. So we'll see what Coach Fox decides to do right here with it. Sorry, folks, almost losing my voice here a little bit. But a 50-48 ball game right now. Coming up between games, we'll have our Coach Ruark pregame interview. Get you ready for the guys' game. We'll get you ready for that guys' game coming up after this one. We'll have our Labette Health post-game report. And the Lady Blue Comets come out of the timeout. And it's going to be shooters on the floor. And a full court pressure here by the Lady Blue Comets. 27.5 to go. And here we go. Grizzlies trying to get it in. And they do get it into Hayward. Hayward back over to Bevins. Bevins going to be fouled by Babcock. Coach wanted a jump ball. Not going to get it. And Babcock, second foul. Here comes Jacket and Smoot back into the ball game. So Jacket and Smoot comes back in. Bevins goes to the line. 1 for 1 at the line tonight. And up and good. That's her first point or second point of the ball game. So Brown checks into the ball game here for Stice for the Grizzlies. Back to a 3-point ball game. And need a miss right here. And it's good. 4-point game. 22.5 to go. Here comes Bogle. Rollins trying to work over here to against Bevins. 16 seconds. Bounce pass into Babcock. Babcock puts it up, can't get it to go. Brightney with the rebound. And that's going to do it. Lady Blue Comets are going to drop this one. 52-48, and it's going to be even more now as Bogle commits that foul. And it's going to put Brightney back at the line. 6.2 to go in this one, and the Lady Blue Comets are going to drop it, go to 1-3 on the year. And I don't think that they deserve to lose this one here at all tonight. They didn't help themselves with the turnovers here in this fourth quarter either. But Some calls that just didn't go our way either. Didn't help us out either. So, as Coach Fox will say, we should have put ourselves in this situation to have to come back. And that's kind of where we found ourselves here tonight. So, second one on the way is no good by Brackney. Rebound. And we're going to get another foul underneath. And this is going to be on the Blue Comets once again with 3.1 to go. Going to wrap this up here as the Lady Blue Comets are going to go down to 52-48.
Goes to the Blue Comets.
So Blue Comet basketball coach Fox having a little conversation there with the ref. And the three on the way by Bogle at the end, no good. 52-48. Lady Blue Comets dropped this one to the Grizzlies here tonight. All right, we're going to send it back to the studio for 2 minutes. Labette Health post-game report coming up. Get you ready for the guys game on Z95.3.